Hi folks, welcome to another walk with Harvey. Now this one's a very short one this week. We're back in some sort of lockdown, so I didn't want to travel too far from home. So I'm here with Rosie, Holly and Harvey this week, and we're walking around Gibb's Island, so probably one of the shortest walks I'm going to do on this channel. Yeah, probably less than a mile, but we might go around twice. Yeah, Gibb's Island is just off Strangford Lough, so if you wanted to make it a longer walk, you could always add it on to a walk around Delamont Country Park. I've got another video on the channel from when I walked around Delamont a few months back, so I'll stick that up there. But yeah, wanted to catch the sunset if we can, so I don't know whether we will. But yeah, let's get going. Speak to you in a bit. Yeah, if you're looking to park for this walk, you'll usually get a space at the bottom of this road. I think it's called Island Road. It's the next turn after Delamont Country Park. So as you can see, there's a few people here already today. Now just over the water there, you can see Ireland's biggest megalith, the Millennium Stone, and I've done another video. It's the same video I was talking about earlier of Delamont Country Park, so if you want to get a close-up look at that, have a look at that video. Your hands cold? Rosie's opted for the school Wellingtons for this walk rather than the walking boots, which is probably a good idea. It's a bit muddy. Now you can go two ways through the island. You can go around it, you can also go through the middle, and you'll probably notice as we get closer there's a lot of crows. Is it a rookery they call it when there's a crow's nests? I think so. I'll look that up and confirm it. A lot of people use this for dog walking, but there are cows usually on the island, so it's a good idea to keep your dogs on the lead. Now this may only be a very short walk, but it does have some of the best views of any walk I can think of in Northern Ireland, all over Strangford Lough. Hello cows. Now just across the water there, on the top of the hill, you can see St Patrick's statue at Soar. And there's a video on the channel of that as well, so I'll put a link up for that. Now if you're a regular viewer, you'll know that Rosie's had ongoing issues with her feet whenever we've been on a walk. So that's sort of why we're doing a shorter walk today. So yeah, the insoles were working a bit, but still issues with the hips really. So yeah, as I think we mentioned on the Granite Trail one, you know, if you're trying to start walking and you've not done much walking before, it can be a, you know, a strenuous activity, and it is about building up slowly. But yeah, having spoken to the physio and stuff, I think Rosie needs to do a bit more, what did he say, weights and stuff?
Just strength training really.
Yeah.
So he's given me like 4 specific exercises to do to strengthen up my bum. So it's like we've got like hip exercises that also connect to your butt muscles. So basically, if you've spent a long time sort of sitting on your bum, then it isn't really a good idea then to go from
zero to top of Donard, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, a lot of people are facing these sort of issues and do get put off, and it can be off-putting if you try and do these walks and you keep getting aches and pains. But yeah, it is working your way through it and taking the advice of physios and stuff. So we're still determined to get there with Rosie and get on some more longer distance walks, because ultimately we do want to do some, you know, in the next few years, do some long trail walks and stuff as well together, like the Camino and things like that. So yeah, we do want to get both of our fitness levels up so we're able to deal with that type of walk. So yeah, we are looking at, you know, what the physios say and stuff like that, and just working a way of building up strength so Rosie and me are able to do these more strenuous walks. I'm sure we'll get there. It just does take time.
So
I mean, Rosie did used to run, just as I met her a few years back. She was still running at that point, like. But yeah, if you've not done anything for a while, it does. You got to build up slowly again.
So what he said basically was that because my glutes, that's your butt, right?
Yeah, so I think so.
Your glutes.
We are not medical experts, you will notice.
They get weak, and if you don't sort of strengthen them up slowly, then you can walk and do these big hikes, what happens is that other parts of your legs, your body compensate, and then you end up irritating.
Yeah.
That part, so you end up with like pain in your hips and your legs, and it might seem okay in the beginning because it did. Like I was doing the mountains with you, and then we done that big one, and sort of from then, when we done that, you know, that the 9.
Oh yeah, we went up Rocky Mountain. I'll put a link to that one. So yeah, we did push it a bit on that because it was 9 miles in the mornings, yeah, which is tough enough for anybody really.
So we did from then. My hips have been giving me bother, and I rest them, and then we're okay, and then we start doing mountains again, and then they hurt again. So
I think the plan is now to get some free weights and both of us to do some, you know, sort of weights exercises. So taking a bit of guidance from my daughter Maya, who's a personal trainer. So
put Maya's link up.
So yeah, we'll put a link to Maya's personal training. So if anybody's interested in getting personal training during the next few months, I'm sure she's always looking for work. But anyway, we've gone around the island once there, so that's probably less than a mile. It's what is it on the watch? 0.67 miles just to go around once. But we've been around this walk with the dogs a million times, but we've never gone through the middle. So now we're going to explore through the middle. I don't know if you can hear the birds, the crows. And they've just shut up just as I said that. So yeah, we're going to go and walk through the middle of the island. Oh, now they're making a bit more noise. Okay, we're back out at the other end of the forest. So I think there's a bench over here. So even though it's a short walk, we're still going to have a wee snack and a coffee. There's one of the islands here in Strangford Lough, quite close to Killyleagh. Killyleagh's just down there on the left, called Salt Island, and that has a bothy on it where you can go and camp as long as you register. I think it's a National Trust property. So yeah, but the only way of getting over there is kayaking or canoeing over. So yeah, that's something we've wanted to do for a while. So hopefully when COVID finishes, start of next year, when everybody gets the vaccine, we'll start making plans to get over there at some point. So that'll be a good trip to do. It was a bit of a last minute picnic this, so it's just what we could grab at the garage. So what we got, skips, knickknacks, Bourneville and fries.
All vegan.
All vegan, surprisingly. So, and a coffee that we brought from home.
I haven't had skips in a long time.
How is it?
Good. Are we even better if Holly stopped pulling?
Okay, we're losing the light a bit here, so we're going to finish the coffees as we walk round the second half again. Okay, that's us back at the van here. So that was 1 hour 6 and we did let's have a look here, 1.67 miles. That's not too bad. Yeah, as I say, you can go around it a couple of times or go around it once and then go through the middle. You can make the walk a bit longer if you want to, but yeah, still a fairly short walk. And if you want to extend it further, as I said, you can go through Delamont Country Park and make it a longer walk. But yeah, definitely worth doing for the views over Strangford Lough. So don't know where we'll be next week as normal, especially with lockdown at the minute. We're trying to keep things local, but it's hard trying to get past here. But thanks for watching again, and yeah, give us a wee thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and see you next time. Cheers, bye.